Well, I am again here with the Constitution of the India. Here we are discussing for the part C. The topic is the directive principle of the state policy. Yesterday we discussed about the socialistic approach towards the DPSP. Today I will discuss about the Gandhian approach, means Gandhian approach or reconstruction of the Gandhi vision towards the directive principle of the state policy, and that starts from the 26th to the 51st article, part 4. One thing you must understand, our independence phase or the session of our independency was the heavily influenced by the Gandhiji, and the some very important indispensable principle of the Gandhiji had, and he was the very silently operating directly and indirectly in the minds of the mass, Indian mass, and they had a great desire that some of the principle of the Gandhism must be well implemented. It may be in the faculty of the education, it may be in the faculty of the employment, it may be in the faculty of the morality, it may be in the faculty of the integrity, it may be in the faculty of the duty. There are so many faculty he had. Here, the government of India understood and also identified and acknowledged the vision of the Gandhiji, and also the COI, the Constitution of the India, also here with the series of the things where you can feel, acknowledge that the Gandhism and the principle of the Gandhism is the will set before the populace of the India, and here the reconstruction of the Gandhi vision you can identify. Here I am with some of the important things, like some of the word like the Swadeshi, like Swaraj, even the third type of the government, Panchayati Raj. It is nothing, it is simply a vision and the concept of the Gandhiji. Here I am discussing with the Article 40, Article 40. They seek the participation of the people of the convenience of the countries, means the idea which is benefited for the public as a mass, and if the idea is good, that must be promoted. And the organize the village panchayat, means Gandhiji had a great advocacy to promote the local governments, and that the village panchayat means third tier, प्रधान मंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस के तरफ से ये लाया गया है. द प्रधानमंत्री जनधन योजना, इट हैज बीन also brought from the Ministry of the Finance. It is basically, it comes in the Article 40. Here we are discussing with the Article 43. The secure for a worker. There must be a living wages. The real meaning of the living wages, that the wages must be well quantified, well verified at that present day. Suppose you work for the 7 and the 8 hour, you earn 50 rupees. What the 50 rupees? The value for your life. So there must be some logical and well quantified and the well verified remuneration and the return, so that your life cannot be at the stake. The proper condition of the work, minimum proper condition of the work, means there must be an adequate space, adequate air, adequate water, there must be a proper road, there must be a proper light. There are so many plans is being operated by the state government as well as the central government, like the Pradhan Mantri Sarak Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Sampurna Gramin Yojana, and also here the Gandhiji had a great hypothesis for the ruler, because he had a great and he has a very firm opinion that the India resides only in the village, and the promotion of the cottage industry, Gandhiji had a great desire for that. Right now I am discussing with the Article 43B, a promotion of the cooperative society. That comes well within the 43B. Article 46 I am discussing education and the economic interest of the weaker section. There are so many plans being operated by the central government as well as the you can say the state government, like the Kasturba Gandhi Vidyalaya Yojana, National Literacy Mission, social injustice. As for the social injustice, we have the special tribunal, and the exploitation treating resources unfairly. Matlab, there should not be unfair means of the allocation of the resources. National Rural Livelihood Program. These are comes under the Article 46. Here we are with the Article 47. Level of the nutrition must be improved. आजकल आप सुन रहे हैं the midday भोजन, especially गांव में, स्कूल में. A standard of the life. Your life will increase only when you will eat the good food. A standard of the public life means there must be some medication facility from the side of the government, like the Anshuman Bharat Yojana. And here we are discussing with the Article 48, organize animal husbandry on the modern and the scientific basis, means Pradhan Mantri Kausal Vikas Yojana, animal husbandry, and the prohibit and the slaughter of the cows. So these are the things, and these are the important, and the government of India has given these all the very mandatory and the important thing well within the article, means this is the important one. And in the meantime, the government of the India, under the Ministry of the Research and the Development, under the Ministry of the Finance, under the Ministry of the even public health care, even under the Ministry of the health care, under the Ministry of the Social Welfare, there are so many programs is being offered to the downtrodden people, tribal people, poor people, and also the person who is the unemployed, disabled. So this is the beauty of the directive principle of the state policies. Yesterday we discussed about the socialist approach, and today we discussed about the Gandhian approach or the reconstruction of the Gandhi vision. Tomorrow in our next class we will discuss the liberal approach towards the directive principle of the state policy. In the meantime, I am closing my lecture. Thank you very much.